When it's the dog days of summer, there's two baits I always have tied on. So it's the heat of the summer right now. A lot of people think summertime fishing's tough. And it really depends on your approach. It can be a challenging time to fish because there's some fish up shallow, there's some fish out deep. You know, the two baits I really like to focus on that time of year, and the two groups of fish are shallow fish for one. The bluegill bed fish, there's fish up on bluegill beds. And there's also fish just hanging around shade. There's always a population of fish that live shallow. And the bait I really like for those bluegill beds is a Z-Man Leap FrogZ. A frog, it allows you the ability to skip undercover, overhanging bushes, work it fast, work it slow, a lot of different things. Great top water around those brim beds, and even fish that are just using shade that are up shallow. This here is old school color, I believe, but any of those yellowish, greenish, bluegill looking frogs, really good in the summer. It's 50-pound Seaguar Smackdown braid, Phenix Feather, 7.3 extra heavy is the rod I like to throw. Again, not a real super heavy rod for a frog, but it gives me the ability to cast it really well. The other bait that I always have tied on the summer, a great way to finesse fish out deeper to get bites, or even up shallow around cover, is a shaky head. This is a Z-Man SMH worm, green pumpkin goby, and you see any shade of green pumpkin always works. An 1/8 ounce dirty jigs, Luke Clausen shaky head. I like an 1/8 a lot up shallow, but I also like it out deep. You know, a lot of these fish are suspended in the summer. That lighter head, fishing out deep, being patient, throwing those areas, you get a lot of fish to follow at the bottom and eat it. On that, I'm throwing 15-pound Seaguar Smackdown braid with a 12-pound Seaguar Tatsu leader at the heaviest. Sometimes I'll go down to 8 in really clear water. Phenix M1 7.2 medium action spinning rod. Those baits get me a lot of bites in the summer, whether you're fishing shallow or deep. I love to fish shallow. It's a lot more fun, but there's still a lot of fish out deep. You can find all this tackle at tacklewarehouse.com.